Happy New Year. I wrote these poems to bother everyone, including myself. Grievances. My name is Roberto Montes. I am back. Please don't tell anyone. They won't know what you're talking about. Those who honestly believe they are responsible for what leaves them, lo, the bewilderment of men feeds me more than their bodies when they tip into my open mouth. Don't want to brag, but yes, I will die and grow more useful in the earth. And those that gather above me will have gathered in the wrong place. My name is Roberto Montes. I was raised by straight white children with shitty hair. But how could you blame them? Like this, it's all your fault. I asked them, "Do you believe poetry should have anything to do with it?" "No," they responded, "but I know you do." I didn't, until I saw how frightened they were, and from a great distance our names had shelved us or not. Some people, I think, view art as their life, and life as their primary employment. I don't work for life, though. I don't work in general. When I get the shit kicked out of me, it is free and available to stream if scattered. I have nothing to lose, except poetry, which cannot be given evenly away but clots the means it opens. No, I'm not interested in your reading. You're going to print all of the internet out. Wow. You are 100% not political. Wow. Which is not to say the soapbox is right, only that when it is taken from you, taller ones allow more wreckage from the fall. I think I would make a decent American. White people hate me. When I adopt their children, a tarp catches their jaw before it pollutes the spring the stature relieves itself in, the waters of the gay agenda. You know the clique I speak of, when the bone resigns itself and is forced to listen to children moo at what they don't understand. And 40 minutes later, when one of us is shot dead through the cheek, becomes the village corner we need to avoid, I hear an October voice telling me to fuck. Is this racist? The white boys ask when they grab my butt, really wondering how anyone could be different or turn like a gasket out to put your mouth around. At the party, the rich boy who talked about eyes and having them licked to get off. It feels good, he said. Wow. Thought he could achieve the same relief by giving everything away. When you think about it, most of us feel that way all the time. Feels good. And saddled on. But the bewilderment of men feeds me more than their bodies when they tip into my open mouth. Have you noticed? It cannot be stopped. One way to be a person is to participate in a local community. All poets are queer, and if you're not queer, you're not a poet. It's important to have many friends in life. I find straight men charming when they interrupt a field shirtless and run through with heroin. You have to be honest, I think. Being attractive is a matter of the proper indentations. Let's just say it. Attractive people aren't poets. Plus, they're awful for the harvest. The other day I saw a young man with a tight white shirt rendered see-through with rainwater, and I thought, oh, some neighborhoods experience drought. Some neighbors enjoy being dominated, but only if they get to pick. It could be a position over time, a person, an arrangement of colors. Straight people don't understand. But if you tell them, they get upset and straighter by the second. I feel so bad. I can usually be found laughing alone in my apartment. I have a preference for calves and body hair that gestures at recklessness but refuses to enact it. It's 8 inches. Let's start each other off. No subject. Take my advice. I can make you a good time bachelor. My sister had a problem I couldn't stop her from solving. My curl felt like a child. My feet reduced or grew in size depending where they were, who they supported. One promising method was just rubbing in an interesting way, to be racially incoherent. My name a history meaning I am not myself, passed down. After a few more. Get to know hunger in your area. What wouldn't want to meet you? You won't believe what the platinum membership extends. For years the crowd guessed who had hurt them. You too, according to eyewitness reports, the waters delivered and left. The bison fled, the supervolcano, and boredom. It was too late for originality and brave. In my country I had nothing. Now I have nothing more. With your signature, I can move millions between us. The soul would be less dense than air. If you really loved your godchildren, you would share this directly and undo yourself before responsibility. The doors close. The miniatures open. The historical accuracy of being alone, liable to clatter against almost any surface. Have you seen this? 3% body fat in weeks I would not trade for anything of equal value. Is there such a cause when I could be perfect on a mat? Evolution suggests we know the benefits of close-cropped hair. Watch the soldier reunited with his German shepherd, dead and free of editing. You can already tell it won't exist, what we can be saved from. This woman claims she can survive on light and air alone. What is best is often simplest. Can you believe it? Try to prove her wrong.